Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the course of Cordova. Okay, and in this class we will see how to create our very first app. In order to do that, we will be making use of these commands. So basically, whenever you're working with the Cordova, there are some set of commands which you will be making use of. Okay, so first command which we will be making use of is this is the first command, which is let me just explain you what this command says. So it says Cordova create, then comes the name of the directory. Whatever name that you want to give over here, you can give it. It won't create any problem for you. So now let me just give the name as Akshay. Okay, so I'm giving the name as a capital Akshay, and then comes the reverse domain naming process, which is com.akshaymaker.com area, right? So basically what this tells is this is basically the name of your app. You can give whatever name that you want. Over here I have given the name, my name. This com is important, com dot, then you can give your name dot, then again you can give another parameter over here. You can give whatever you want. Okay, so this is just to identify that this app was actually developed by you. So this is how I prefer to give name. This is the last parameter. Over here you can give whatever name. You can give the name of the app as well. So I prefer to give the name of my app, and this is basically the name of the real name of your app. Okay, so whenever app will be getting installed on your cell phone, this is the name that will be shown beneath that app. Okay, so this is the Visor app which I'm using in order to project the screen of my cell phone on the PC. So now this is the open camera app. Okay, so now this app has been installed on my cell phone, and this name down below, what you see, this is open camera. So whenever you will be installing your app on your cell phone, whatever name that you give over here, that name will be coming down below your app. Okay, so this name is important. Now let me just tell you what to do. Okay, so this is the first command that you will be executing. Then this is the second command. Whatever name that you give over here to the directory, you have to give that very same name over here. Okay, so it is a good idea to make this command sheet ready before executing the app. So first what I'll do is I will copy this. I will copy this. I will come over here and I will paste it over here. Then I will hit enter key, and now on the desktop somewhere this directory named Akshay will be created. Okay, so let's just wait for a while. It will take a little bit of time, at least 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so currently it is giving me an error. So first thing what you do is you have to just make sure that your console is on the desktop. Currently it says user aesthetic, which is basically the name of your user. On your PC there will be your name over here. Okay, so first of all you have to change the directory. We have to say cd desktop. Okay, then you have to see desktop over here. Okay, so once you see this desktop, then just copy that command over here and hit enter key, and one folder will be created on the desktop. So let's just wait for a while. As can be seen, it is saying creating a new Cordova project, and that project is already created over here. So now this is the directory which has been created. Okay, so now the next step is to change our directory to inside of this directory what is created over here on the desktop. Okay, so now come over here and do cd and the name of the directory. Okay, so once when you execute this command, you will see the name of the directory over here. Okay, so whatever name is there, now that name is present over here. So next command what you have to execute is the platform. Okay, Cordova platform add Android. So since we are creating our app for Android, so we have to add this platform. Then hit enter key. If you are creating app for Windows, then you have to execute this command, and if you are creating your app for iOS, then you have to execute this command. Okay, so you can execute all these three commands, or you can execute this only one command if you want to. I mean, currently I'm making this app for Android, so I'll be executing this only one command. But if you want to execute all these three commands, then you can do that. First execute this command, and once this has been done, then you can execute this command, and once that has been done, then you can execute this command. Okay, but currently the problem is that we cannot create app for iOS, because if you are building app for iOS, then you will be in need of you cannot build Android app. I mean, you cannot build a app for iOS from your Windows PC. So currently I'm making use of Windows PC, so it is creating a problem for that. You will be in need of some Apple product. I mean, some Mac OS or something, that those products where you have to install the Xcode. So after that only you can start developing apps, but right from Windows operating system it is not possible, but you can develop app for a Windows cell phone. Okay, so after once this has been done, you can just copy this command if you want. This is optional. Okay, if you want you can just copy this and execute this. Let me just wait for a while. Currently this command, which is Cordova platform add Android, is getting executed, as can be seen on my screen. Okay, so now I will say Cordova platform add Windows. If you want you can execute this second command. It is optional. Okay, so these two commands are optional. If you are executing this third one you will get an error, and currently, as can be seen, I am getting the error for this Windows also. Okay, so let me just skip this. Let me just build uh, app for this Android only. Okay, so what you can do is first execute this command, then this command, and then this command. Okay, so as of now I hope this is clear. Now what I'll do is I will minimize all these things, and now I'll go inside of this directory. Okay, so inside of this directory I have these four folders, which is a node module. Over here you will find all the node modules. This is not required, and over here these are the platforms. Okay, currently the only platform we have added is Android, so whatever platform that you add, that platform will be present over here, and inside of this I have all the files and folders that is required by me in order to build a app for Android platform. And whatever plugins that you add, all those plugins will be present over here. Like if suppose you want to show the AdMob ads and all, and if you are adding the AdMob plugin, then all that plugin will be present over here. And next is our www folder. This folder will contain the CSS files, then this folder will contain the images, then this folder will contain the JavaScript file. This is our main file, which is index.html. If I am just opening this in Notepad++, then this is similar to our HTML. So working with Cordova is really very easy and simple, because we are making use of web development languages. Okay, so this is our index.html, then this is the blank file. Okay, so some text is written, but this is not required. This is a XML document. So whenever you are configuring something, whenever you are giving logo to your app and all, okay, so currently this is my music app, it has this logo. Then this is the Google app, this has this logo. Okay, so if you want to give such logos to your app and all, then you have to do it from this config.xml file. I will tell you more about the config.xml file in the future, but as of now this is the config.xml file for your kind information. And this is the package.json. It will contain the name of your app, whatever name that is typed by you over here. Okay, so whatever name that you give over here, that name will be coming within this parameter. Then the display name. Okay, so display name is basically, this is the display name what you see on the screen when the app will be installed on your cell phone. That name is basically comes over here. Then this is the version. This is currently the version is 1.0.0. and next time whenever you are making any update to your app and all, then you have to change this version over here. Then this is the description of your app. If you want to change it, then you can change it over here. Then this is some of other required information, like what plugin is used and what platform is used. All that required information is present inside of the package.json. And next is package.log.json, which is basically JSON file in which all the other required information is present, but for our tutorial purpose this is actually not required, so we will be skipping it. The only thing which we will be making use of or looking after is this www folder, where we will write our code. Okay, so what you have to do is then you have to come over here, then you have to write your HTML code inside of this. Then if you have the JavaScript file, then you have to put that JavaScript file inside of this JS, then the CSS files in the CSS folder, and the images in this image folder over here. And once you are done writing your code and all, okay, so let me just double click and execute this file, and it will be getting opened inside of the Chrome browser, and this is our output. Okay, and on the cell phone it would look something like this. So now what I'll do is I will minimize this, and this is my directory over here I will write my code and everything. Okay, so let me just exit this folder. Let me exit notepad++ as well. Let me minimize everything because this is not required. Now what you do is once you are done with writing your code and all, just right click on this and say add to archive, and click on this zip over here. Okay, and click on OK, and it will be converting this into a zip file. And this is that zip file. Okay, so this zip file is important for us. So now let me just connect to my network. Okay, so now my network is connected. So now what you do is just go to build.phonegap.com. This is the website from where we will be creating our app. Then once you are over here, click on sign in, and first of all you have to sign in. You can even sign in with the help of the this Google directly. So I will say continue with Google. Okay, after that you will be taken to this page where you have to say upload code. Then you have to select that zip file. Okay, so zip file which is present on the desktop, this is that zip file. I will select that zip file. Then you have to say upload, and you have to wait for a while. It will take 1 or 2 minutes depending upon the size of your this zip file, and once that has been done, it will build app for us automatically. Okay, so now as can be seen, just keep an eye just below this cursor there. It says upload is level % over here. Okay, so it says upload is level %. Just wait for it to get 100%, and it will take a little bit of time. Okay, so just wait for a while.